love the way you touch yourself when you by yourself. Well, I be chilling with the homies tryna calm myself. The higher I get, the more I wonder where your mind is at. So I'm at least just meet you there and give you chills there. Blow in the wind with laughter to my kind of tenderness. Just me and you, everybody else all against. This is me, just play pretend, or you still see the same. This is up there in the past or alive as you felt.
Fella beat maker, what's happening? To me, man, Malcolm Monroe, you know what's about to happen. Something is about to happen, you know what I'm saying? I tried to do this day, you know, try not to rap on my own fucking beat. I put together last week this sample pack of vocals, and for me it's getting harder and harder to detach, lyrically speaking, off my beats. That's no good. Because if I work for a project, if you want to make money with your music and make this music thing work, you need to understand that you need to detach yourself emotionally wise to your own fucking shit, because you're gonna let other people use it. However, sometimes because I'm getting into this hook writing shit, it's getting harder and harder for me to make a beat and shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? And this was one of it. I put together this beat I'm about to break down, as all of a sudden I rap on it. And it went wrong because I was producing this for a client. If you don't know how to make money with your music, watch the video through the link I put in the description, and you see how I make my music work. However, you know what I'm saying? It's really bad when you're working for somebody else. You take the beat, you know, you get emotional about it, you start, you know, rapping on it. You want it, it's yours. You want to use it for your own fucking thing, for your own mixtape, and you just can't give it to the client, so you gotta do it one more time. Hopefully you don't do the same fucking mistake. I put together this fucking hook pack just because I wanted to make the beat and throw the hook on it. But that's no good, because every time I do that, I start rapping on it. So this is why I'm starting this challenge. This time went wrong. Let's break down the beat. Let's break down the vocals. I'm gonna show you how I mix my vocals with this brand new vocal chain that I put together for you, so you can make your music work if you throw some lyrics on it. My way is very unconventional. Watch the video in the description box. I put a link to that link. You put your information, you get access to a 20 minutes presentation, and I show you how you make your music work. But first you gotta know how to make a good beat, a good vocal, and obviously you know, build something that's got character, that's got balls, you know what I'm saying? So let's break down the beat first. Let's go. Yeah. So this is my drum pattern. It sounds like this. Alright, so that's the drum breaker. On top of the drum breaker, the 808's bass line goes like this. Oof, Jesus Christ. Alright, so that's the drums and the 808s together. Now, next up, I got a piano sound on top of it that sounds like this. Ooh, shit. This sounds so good. It sounds so good. Once again, because I just only have 3 chords. As I said in this video, I fucking love to, you know what I'm saying, produce songs, produce beats just with 2 chords. However, this one came out, you know, it sounds so incredible just using 3 chords. And then on top of it, just to make the sound fuller, this is what you want to do. If you have a piano, a drum breaker, and some 808s, you can simply just put together like an ARP piano, do some mixing technique I'm about to show you, and you have the beat done. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like this. And the mixing technique that I use for this one, it's actually just, you know what I'm saying, do the bounce the whole fucking piano and then just reverse the sound, mix the volume, and it's done. You know what I'm saying? Call it a day. Now to the vocals, alright? So I'm just gonna play the fucking shit just with the vocal and the beat, and all together it'll sound like this. Check it out. Hey. And this is the melody on top of it.
I love the way you touch yourself when you by yourself. Well, I be chillin' with the homies tryna calm myself. The higher I get, the more I wonder where your mind is at. So I'm at least just meet you there and give you chills there. Blowing away one laugh for my kind of tenderness. Just me and you, with everybody else all against. This is me, just play pretend, no you still see the same. This is up bearing the best of our life as you felt.
Alright, so that's basically the vocal that I rap on it. Now let's break down the vocal chain for it. It's a pretty simple one, alright? It's really simple, and this is what I'm actually using lately, you know what I'm saying, for anytime I, all of a sudden I start rapping on my own fucking shit, right? So I got a noise gate, a channel EQ, a compressor, a second compressor, a channel EQ, a tape delay, and a bus, alright? So that's basically what I'm using. With the noise gate, it sounds like this. This is my preset. Channel EQ. With the homies trying to call myself. A compressor. Attack, release. On top of that compressor, I got a second compressor. And just to explain what I did with the compressor, as you can see, the second compressor's got makeup of 5. However, the first one doesn't have any fucking makeup. Why is that? Because usually you do, I should have used a makeup of 5 when I throw these compressor on. However, I didn't do that because usually what do you do when you use compressor if you haven't done, compressing, if you haven't compressed your vocals, and this is the first time you're mixing your vocals, what happens is that when you do the threshold and you take your vocals to 5, to -5, which is usually what you want to do, obviously you need to make that up with the makeup knob. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that. I left to 0, and I didn't use the volume knob just to bring that volume back up. I put a second compressor to make that up. And that's a compressing technique that you can do, you know what I'm saying? You avoid using the makeup knob and you use a second compressor to bring that up. So on top of that, we got another channel EQ, just to make the vocal more crispier. And on top of that, some tape delay. That's my preset. And a bus. As far as the bus, I just got a Space Designer Gans. Alright. Now of course I usually do a backup, and usually for the backup you want to re-record your vocals. However, I don't give a fuck, honestly. I just copy that and paste it on my backup track. And for the backup track, all I do is literally using the same fucking vocal chain. I just throw some sample delay on top of it instead of the tape delay, and this is my preset, and call it a fucking day, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, try not to rap on my own beat challenge. It's getting harder and harder for me, especially because I'm for the past years I've been writing hooks on a fucking daily basis, and it's coming almost naturally for me to make a beat, throw the fucking hook on it, and start rapping off the hook. Literally off the hook. So I try not to, especially when I'm working for for clients, and I'm producing a beat just for sync it on some television show, on videos, on vlogs, And if you want to know more about how I make my music work, watch the video from the link in the description, which is going to exactly show you my 4 steps process to make my music work. And yeah, you can check that out. Thank you so much for watching once again to my man Malcolm Monroe. Man, God bless you. May God sincerely fucking bless you, your whole family, whatever fucking you got going on in your life. You know what I'm saying? If that's one thing that you gotta learn, my papa always told me, right? My papa taught me a few things. It didn't teach me a lot, but it taught me one thing: keep your motherfucking head up. And it's funny because I heard it from somebody else. You well know where this phrase came from, and I mean in the popular sense. And I was like, man, you know, this phrase is so true. Keep your motherfucking head up. Whatever fucking is going on in your life, keep cheerful. Keep your fucking head up. Cause believe in fucking yourself. The sky's the fucking limit. Choose the way you wanna feel as opposed to what you fucking wanna have. You know what I'm saying? And because this life is a game of feelings. You know what I'm saying? Not a game of material stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's your main man, Malcolm Monroe, man. Thank you so much for watching once again. I'm blessed to share this information with you. Whatever fuck you got on your mind, put it in the comment section down below. I ain't gonna ask you to subscribe, like, or whatever, right? It's whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? We family regardless. I know that, you know, people are crazy out there. You know, don't give a fuck about them. If you're starting your own YouTube, your own music venture, you know, haters are all over the place. You know what I'm saying? I don't talk about them. I talk about supporters, family. You know what I'm saying? You family. We family regardless whether you subscribe, share this video, comment, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, to my man. Peace out. See ya.
On myself, the higher I get, the more I wonder where your mind is at. So I'm at least just meet you there and give you chills there. Blowing the wind with laughter to my kind of tenderness. Just me and you, everybody else all against. This is me, just play pretend, or you still see the same. This is up bearing the past or alive as you felt.